Da 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 da. Batman. Hey yo, what is up, you guys? Hope y'all been partying like every day is your birthday, man, because we got another one for you today. We got the craziest police chases caught on camera. So I'm interested to see what we're gonna see now. I am gonna just put a viewer discretion out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be needed, might be unnecessary, but I'd rather let you know and then not be held accountable than not let you know and then be held accountable, you know what I'm saying? So viewer discretion is advised. But without further ado, we are gonna get right into this, man, and I don't know what we're gonna expect, so I hope you guys do join the community rotations. Let's get right to it, man. Oh my gosh, what the
Part of any action movie is the car chase. There's just nothing like the thrill of a high-speed pursuit. Watching shiny cars weave in and out of traffic, narrowly avoiding
is that a
some
McLaren?
serious accidents. It's the most exciting thing on earth, except for car chases that happen in real life. Ready to get your heart racing? Let's get it on. Car chases are as much a part of LA culture as Hollywood is, but these guys combined those things in a way nobody had before. Instead of putting a car chase into the movies, they put the movies into the car chase. They stole a convertible, put the top down like any self-respecting
them boys are just chilling,
and
bro.
set off on a tour of LA's landmarks while showing off in the process. Can you think of anything more iconically?
Yeah, them boys are just a bullet on that.
Hollywood Boulevard? I guess these guys had a showman in them and wanted to let it out. Eventually,
bro, these boys are mid police chase. Just do it. Just let me calm down. Just doing donuts and stuff.
they just decided to stop, but they took a moment, as all great performers do, to take selfies with the fans and pose on their sports cars before calmly handing themselves over to the police.
Fortunately for police,
gotta get some pictures, man. You know what I'm saying?
And with no reported injuries.
On the list of weirder crimes that police have had to deal with, this one must be pretty high. Police were called out to investigate a domestic disturbance, which is probably quite run-of-the-mill usually, but this time, for some strange reason, a guy dressed in nothing but his underwear decided to steal an ambulance.
What?
We'll probably never know why.
How did what? How did someone booty butt naked get all the way to this location? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 327 police cars there, bruh. How does someone booty butt naked just hop up on the scene, go in the middle, and steal a how does that happen?
Underwear decided to steal an ambulance.
Look at all the cops.
We'll probably never know why, but he seemed really serious about it. It led to a chase through the streets of Philadelphia that lasted more than an hour. Even the ambulance thief looked like he wanted to give up at one point when he pulled into a parking lot and opened the door, but he decided against it and took off again. It looks like he thinks he's playing bumper cars with police cars, and eventually drives down the street with sparks flying out around him because he's got no tires left, and he still looks like he doesn't want to stop.
Bruh, come on, Sparky, pull over, bruh.
Physically drag him out and onto the road, still in just his underwear. It's not a good look.
Strip finishes the job. The ambulance comes to a stop on Tolbert Street.
Speaking of brazen criminals, you'll never believe this guy. Carjacked a truck with a woman and they sped off into the distance at a crazy 110 miles per hour. That's when the police chase took part. It was a serious chase, with the truck hitting the police cars several times in an attempt to escape, but it didn't quite go the way the thieves planned. Instead, they went off the road and crashed into the desert in a dramatic cloud of smoke. The man took—
I mean, 110 miles is fast, don't get me wrong, but he was like an insane, you know what I'm saying? 110 is not insane, like, bruh, you know, like if they were going 150, like 200, that's insane.
Off on foot, but bizarrely looks
don't
like
do that though. Don't do that.
Toward the cops.
Just saying that would be
insane. So odd, you'd think he must have made a mistake, or that maybe he can't see them. But then you realize what he's doing.
Bruh.
He's stealing the police car right out from under their noses. Then he took off again, and the chase went on for another 20 minutes before the police finally
how you let
managed to
him buck your car, bro?
And on foot, gonna run. He's gonna give up. You see right there, it's a Ventura County sheriff.
It's a helicopter, bro. The helicopter, you ain't getting away with a heli above you.
Hoping to never be seen, and the brazen ones who are just out to taunt the police even if they did nothing wrong. This guy was stopped for reckless driving, and you'll soon realize why. He sped away from the cops, reaching speeds of 100 miles per hour.
On a bike, that's dangerous, bro.
And started doing stunts on his bike, like standing on a scene while it was moving. The cops probably would have loved it if he'd fallen off, but he didn't. He just made a couple of rude gestures at them and kept going.
That boy is is
he pulled into a
bulling on
gas
the
station
fight.
and surrendered to police, who charged him with driving on the wrong side of the road. I guess there's no law against doing stunts on a public road.
I just want to say that I love my family and my 2 baby girls, and I'm sorry I disappointed them in the middle of all.
If we've learned anything
Hey man, respect to him for saying that, bro. Much respect, much respect.
from the longboard, it's that you should definitely only choose escape methods that are actually faster than running. That should be obvious, but apparently not. This car thief had a slightly better idea for a great escape, even if it was lucky. After this dangerous high-speed chase through Charlotte, North Carolina, and narrowly missing several other cars, he was brought to a sudden stop when a train crossed his path.
Yeah,
Instead
buddy.
of panicking though, he saw an opportunity. After all, the very thing that had gotten his way was just another form of high-speed transport. So
That's
instead of
true,
sitting
bro.
in his
That's
stolen
true.
car and waiting for the police who were now gaining on him, he got out and jumped onto the train
But
instead,
you see-
and it actually worked. He did escape the police. Well,
But the
for a moment
heli,
anyway.
bruh.
They did catch up with him eventually, but still, hey, it was a good idea.
You ain't getting away from the alley, buddy.
Train, CJ.
People have gone to great lengths to invent ingenious ways to escape police. So what brilliant escape method do you think you're going to see this guy use in his attempt to escape when his stolen car runs into a dead end? After all, it was a daring high-speed car chase. He must have something amazing up his sleeve, or just the longboard. He doesn't even seem to be able to ride it very well, and he knows it. He only rides it a few feet before deciding it's actually just better to run into oncoming traffic. He definitely would have been faster just running. He doesn't know he's about to run into a hero in a red truck, though. Running can't save him
Dang,
from this
man,
unidentified
come
Superman,
on,
though.
bro.
Who
You
is
gotta
this
be
masked
making sure you look at your
vigilante?
surround-
Lou Pizarro from
Nah, bro, if he was really about that, that man would have hit him with a quick, bro. That man would have hit him with a quick hop up, slide on the hood, and then, you know what I'm saying, keep bucking. Then he just blocked the police.
He can't save him from this unidentified Superman, though. Who is this masked vigilante? Lou Pizarro from
Don't do
Operation
that, though.
Repo.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm just letting you
seriously,
know,
it
don't
actually
do
is.
that.
I'm not joking. Bet you didn't see that coming. Well, nobody did.
33-year-old Jesus Zamora was charged with auto theft. Police recovered the skateboard, presumably for evidence, though an officer did play footsie with it.
I'll bet there are many GTA fans watching this video, so this one's for you. This van thief led police on a wild chase through the streets of South LA for a heart-stopping 40 minutes. He somehow managed to get out of every corner he found himself in and just kept going, occasionally
He is
driving
whipping
around
in that
circles,
van, man.
as is the GTA tradition. Red lights? He doesn't care. He just keeps going at the same
Woo.
speed. 6 crashes with civilian drivers? That's no problem for him, even though he seems to be missing the front of the van.
Bro,
What about
how in the
crashing
fluff is he-
head-on into
bro.
a police car? That would stop anyone, but not this guy. All it did was make him back up a bit before he
Oh
kept
my
going.
gosh,
Not
how
even
is he
driving
even
over
moving
several
on
spike
that?
strips was enough to stop him. It just slowed him down slightly. Well, almost. He eventually stopped because he had no tires left, but the thing that finally did him in was a slippery sidewalk. That's embarrassing. That was a slippery
Bro,
sidewalk because he
imagine doing all that just to get foiled by a puddle. That's
had no tires
tough.
left. But the thing that finally did him in was a slippery sidewalk. That's embarrassing.
That is tough, bro.
He
That is
slipped and falls,
upsetting.
and that's what did him in. The LAPD able to swarm this guy basically. And
Car
bring us to
wash,
an end.
man. You gotta be careful.
Wow.
When you think of police chases, they usually happen in a stolen sports car. They're fast and can be easily maneuvered. They're perfect. For some reason, this woman opted to steal a motorhome instead. You don't often see RVs in a car chase for good reason, as she found out when she
An
couldn't turn sharply
RV.
enough to avoid a tree and took nearly the whole side off the vehicle. At that point, I
Bro,
would
that
give up.
bitch is driving with half a truck. What is this, bro? Come on, man. You have to know, bro. You have to know. I don't understand what in your mind you could be thinking, bro. Like, you're not gonna get away from a helicopter and police cars in a car that can't go over 80. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what the mindset. And you got half a truck.
As she found out when she couldn't
got
turn
half
sharply
a
enough to avoid a
truck.
tree and took nearly the whole side off the vehicle. At that point, I would give up. The thing isn't worth stealing anymore, but she's obviously not in her right mind. Nobody sane would put their dogs into a stolen RV, but that's what she did. It's not really
Bro, that man just
surprising
had
that
to-
the one dog jumped out.
Oh!
No one would want to escape an RV.
Yeah, bro. He probably looked at his owner and he was like, that bitch is crazy, bro. I got to get out this shit. He probably was like, yeah, bro, that thing, I gotta go, bro. That is tough, man. I wish you would at least slow down for the
Would
dog.
put their dogs into a stolen RV, but that's what she did. It's not really surprising that the one dog jumped out. Anyone would want to escape an RV traveling at 60 miles per hour on city streets. She hit 7 cars along the way, but luckily nobody had any life-threatening injuries, not even the dogs. There's no word yet on why she decided to do that, but at least we now know the lucky number of crashes to stop the driver of a stolen RV is 7. As we've clearly demonstrated, car chases are wild, dangerous, nail-biting episodes. But all this adrenaline can tire you out, so I'm going to help you calm down with another car chase.
All right, bet. Good man.
This footage hasn't been slowed down. This actually happened. This guy was caught with some stuff in his car the police really shouldn't have seen and sped off to escape, but then realized how scared he was and slowed right down to 10 miles per hour. The police decided it was in their best interest not to try some dangerous maneuver to get him to stop and tried to talk him down instead, which they could do because he
Bruh, this man really kept it at the speed where they can't walk, but you know what I'm saying, they can't get out of their car at the same time, bro. That shit is so
funny. The chase lasted a mind-numbing 45 minutes, and they covered a grand total of 3 miles. If that won't help you drift off to sleep, nothing will.
Suspect's car causing it to slam into a concrete median. SWAT officers swarmed the suspect.
If you're
getting out the back seat, it looks like.
It's probably not a very good idea to steal a car. This 15-year-old is here to show you why. He took the stupidity notch by not just stealing a car, but a bus. And creating a full-blown police chase. Luckily, no children were on the magic school bus. But a bus being driven by someone who can't really drive would have rightly frightened other drivers. Anyone would be worried if they had to drive near a bus that's swerving all over the road. Oh my god,
I know, that's like a little tank.
He actually manages to hit every single barrier he gets close to. Then, just to kick it up a gear, he speeds across a road into oncoming traffic. Really, with the way he's driving, it looks like he's lucky the bus didn't just tip onto its side. He finally stopped when he drove head-on into a police vehicle. My man must have never
played a racing game ever in his life, bro.
Handcuffs and pull him out.
What the? How does a 12-year-old even, or whatever the old, steal the, what? How do you steal a bus, man? But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. You know what I'm saying? Definitely some crazy stuff, crazy chases. Make sure you guys are being smart, you know what I'm saying? Don't be stealing buses, especially, bro. Yo, they got helicopters. Your magic school bus, no matter how magic, you know what I'm saying? Unless you got Miss Brizzle on board, that bitch is nothing and do nothing. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure y'all do like and subscribe if y'all are new to the crew. And no, I do appreciate you guys. Y'all be easy. Make sure y'all have a fantastic day today, man. And deuces.